Okay, guys, welcome to podcast episode number 7. No, number 8, right?
Number 8, yep.
Wow.
Alrighty.
That's the first time I've messed up a podcast intro. But welcome to podcast episode number 8. I couldn't even believe the episode we were on. You okay?
Yep.
Okay. So, podcast episode 8. How are you guys feeling about this podcast?
Feeling good, like normal.
Like we said yesterday in podcast episode number 7, which is not today, 2 of us in this entire group right now, just shown on camera, have severe RSV. Doc and Emmy sadly aren't feeling good again enough to be on camera. Here.
It so hurts. Oh.
Okay, fixating done.
Yay.
So, sadly, Doc and Emmy are not feeling good again to sadly not be on today's podcast. So that honestly kind of sucks.
It really does.
And we are actually getting ready for the Great Wolf trip so soon. Like, what day is it? Wednesday?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's Wednesday.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We only got 3 more days until we go to Great Wolf.
That's so excited.
So only 3 more podcasts until we sadly have to go for 4 days. And then we'll probably be like podcast 11 or something. I can't even remember. Yeah. But sadly, we'll have to stop podcasting for 4 days, which is going to be weird, not podcasting.
Yeah.
You know, every single day we are used to podcasting and, you know, filming a video and getting ready. But for those 4 days, we're just going to be enjoying some time off, actually, you know?
Yeah. And it's okay to have time off.
And no, I wasn't even saying it was going to be bad, but I'm just saying for our channel that we upload every day, it's going to be kind of bad because people are looking forward to daily podcasts and daily videos and you know all this other stuff. But there's not going to be any for 4 days, which kind of sucks. But
that would suck.
But listen, we're just going to have fun on that Great Wolf trip. We're just going to be enjoying our time. We're getting $100 to spend there.
We are having,
and we might be able to buy a microphone if I save up just enough.
But we get $100 for Great Wolf, so we can buy anything we want. My mom just randomly decided this, like, hey, everyone gets to have $100.
Like, Jesus, that's really? Like $500. No, that's like $800, $700. I'm
excited. So, of course, the money won't be delivered right away.
No,
obviously,
we're not gonna get it in one go. We're getting it in cash, which is just crazy. I've never had $100. Well, of course, I had $100 in cash before, but but we're not gonna get it handed all at once because you know it's just gonna be a lot. You know, we can't specifically spend $100 in one day necessarily, and so. That's kind of all we really wanted to talk about and why we're going to be absent for 4 days. Like I said, I remember the very, very first podcast, I said I was going to mention every single time that we're going to go and go. No, I failed to do that. But recently, as we're coming up 3 days away, I'm going to mention it. I promise. I'm going to say, well, we're going to Great Wolf. We're going to be off for 4 days, and we're going to just have some problems. But I want to talk about how our RSV is going. So far, I think today... There's stuff. Our family members were being crazy.
I got one of our friends.
But, listen, RSV, we filmed a podcast about it yesterday, and we uploaded it. And actually, I want to tell you the reason why we are late. So, what time is it? Like
7:58 right now. Almost 8 o'clock.
So, guys, it is about 7:58.
Surprisingly, still very sunny.
So, it is about 7:58 when we are filming this podcast, not even editing, not putting it out, and we normally have a podcast out by 8.
Yeah, like out by 7:40.
But the reason why we are late, number 1, is because our water turned off again. Like, our water literally turned off July 7th. Yeah. It's July 11th, right?
What day is it? It's July 12th.
So it's July 12th today. And our water turned off for a brief hours, I think. And I couldn't make me some ramen. But when I did, I turned on the sink and I was like...
so scary.
The noise that it made was like absolutely terrifying and kind of creepy. I did not like the noise that sink faucet made, but it's good now. I think it's good because, you know, I heard some of my siblings using it, you know, using the sink, and it sounded fine, so everything was fine now. The water's back on, everything's fine, and we've never had our water go out, like, barely in years.
Yeah,
but this year, it's happened like
8 times.
It happened so many times. I can't even believe it.
7 months.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah. So the other reason why I don't really think we have any reasons. See, bathwater's running right now. If you guys can't hear it, but it's running for us. I can hear it. It's weird. I don't know.
I think they're trying to get cats back.
It's weird right to openly hear the bathwater. Now the door's closed. So, sorry if you could hear it. But we didn't really have any reasons why we didn't film it. I'm guessing we did have one reason. My phone was, or a second reason, my phone was about 20%, and I can't film, edit, upload a podcast in 20%. Once my phone gets down to 20%, it's wasting fast.
Yeah, it is.
And even when I have my phone at 100%, it's going to be like 68 when I'm done, or even 40% when I'm done just editing. That's like 60% wasted from just the podcast.
Am I on camera?
Who?
Shane, the tall. Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you are.
Okay,
you're perfectly. Yep.
Okay, good.
So, the thing is, so my phone was 20%, and to film a podcast, it wastes like 60% of my phone, because my phone's kind of old, 1 year old, and it's an Android. It doesn't have good battery life either, especially when I'm on different apps that waste certain amount of battery. Mm-hmm. But, my phone's just been, it was low, and I had to wait till it was fully charged before we could film this podcast, and it was being stupid and kind of slow, so we apologize if this podcast is a bit later than the other episodes that we normally film, but honestly, we're still getting out a podcast, so that's good. That's at least good.
That is
podcast is better than late time.
Yeah.
But we are actually 6 minutes in already.
Really? Wow.
Mm-hmm. We're about 7 minutes, actually, too.
Wow.
So, RSV. Our RSV... it's got like 400 day. Wow.
Wow.
So, RSV. We've been having RSV for about 2 days, maybe even 1 day, and we still have 28 days left?
Yep.
And, so Dalkin and me and my girlfriend, I had a random, weird thing. You know when your throat, when it goes weird and you don't have anything in your throat? That's so weird. Sorry, my bad.
Did you know I posted 33 videos? Oh, yeah, she's on the edit. But I posted 33 videos on my other YouTube channel in 1 day.
Let me fix your
33 videos. Thank you.
You just slide. I don't know why.
I have a cup behind me. I could use a mat or a pillow thing.
This is what it's really like when we're not actually set up.
Yeah. I just need something to sit me
You just lean.
What the heck? Okay, wait. It's kind of getting creepy now. I'm leaning. Look.
You're just constantly leaning that way.
Huh. Oh, what
You just had it, I think.
Yeah, I had it there. Okay.
Okay, better.
I'm not leaning anymore.
Better.
I'm sliding.
So, I don't know why you were sliding. But we're about 8 minutes now in. Let me talk about the RSV before this gets crazy. RSV, we've been having it for about 2 days. Sadly, my girlfriend and me, and Dalkin and me, our other friends, have been having it kind of the worst. They've been just having stomach pain. They've just not been feeling well, which honestly sucks. I don't know why. I don't know why I've been the best so far. I've literally only had one headache, and I guess a little bit of congestion and coughiness. Other than that, I've been fine. It's kind of like me just generally. I feel as energetic as I would, without being sick. But we are about 8 minutes now, 50 seconds in my time.
8 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm really
Today's
time.
time.
I thought it would be sorry, I'm talking too long. I thought it would be maybe 4 or 5 minutes in, not 8.
No, I told you we were 6 minutes in, and 4 to 5 minutes isn't even that long, but then now we're getting closer now. We're actually 9 minutes into the podcast now.
Wow.
So time is going crazy. I'm going to be watching it digitally, so as we talk throughout this podcast, we get ready to say bye. But thank you all so much for watching today's podcast. Sorry it's just been all over, and these topics have just been all over crazy and just, outbursts or, different. We didn't even do a question of the day, but we have no more time now.
Yeah.
So sadly, we don't have enough time for our question of the day because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people to answer, and 7 people cannot answer a round question in literally about 10 seconds now. So I wanted to thank everyone for watching today's podcast and just tuning in today's podcast. And thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye!